Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Mr. Kovold, and in this video I'm going to go over some examples of how to write abbreviated electron configurations. So here I have my periodic table because I'm going to use the periodic table to help me to write out my electron configurations or the abbreviated versions of the electron configurations. So let's get into this. So just to recap a little bit, when you're using your periodic table to write electron configurations, you need to realize that this block is your S block here. This block here is your your P block. I feel like I'm a weatherman. Okay, so this is your P block. This is the D block in this area, and here we have the F block. And so when you're writing your electron configurations, the way you do it is you pay attention to what period you're in. So this is period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and what block you're in. And so you start with hydrogen and you write down, okay, so here I'm in the 1s. Why? Because I'm in period 1. I'm in the S block. And then for this purpose, helium would also be in the S block as well. So that would fill out 1s. And then we come back to number 3. Now we're in the second period. So this is 2s. We're in the S block. So that would be 2, 1, 2, S2. And then we would jump to 5. Now we're in the P block. We're still in the second period. So it's 2p now. 2p1, 2p2, 2p3, 2p4, 2p5, 2p6. And then now that we're at number 10, we go to number 11, and we're here at number 11. So number 11 would be now we're at third period. So 3, we're in the S block, 3s. So this is 3s1, 3s2, and then we're jumping to 13, aluminum. So now we're in the 3p1. So we're in the P block, third period, 3p1, 3p2, 3p3, 3p4, 3p5, 3p6, and so on. And then we would get to the 4s. Now here we would be at the 3d. We could drop one number, 3d. And then we go back to 4, 4p, and then 5s, 4p, 4d, and then so on. So just a recap of how to use the periodic table to write out your complete ionic equation or complete electron configurations. So now what about the abbreviated electron configurations? So for the abbreviated electron configurations, the way you want to do this using your periodic table is first find the element. So we'll start with example number 1. So strontium, we'll find strontium on the periodic table. So SR number 38, here's strontium. So now that I found strontium, the next thing I want to do is locate what the previous noble gas was. So what was the noble gas that was previous to this element? So I got to go backwards to the previous noble gas. So 38, 37, 36, krypton. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the symbol for that noble gas, krypton, into square brackets. It's got to be in square brackets because that's how we write our electron configurations, our abbreviated electron configurations. Okay, so now that I've got krypton, so krypton here in square brackets, that represents the electron configuration all the way up to krypton. So I don't have to write all of that out. This takes care of all of the electron configuration up to krypton. So all I need to do is write the electron configuration after krypton. So what comes after krypton? So here I'm at the 4p level. So this is 3d, 4p. And then at 37 here, now I'm in the S block. I'm at period 5. So now I'm at 5d. So this would be 5d1. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. This would be 5s. So this would be the S block, 5th period, So 5s1, 5s2. So then all I need to add is 5s2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the abbreviated electron configuration for strontium. Let's do the same thing for germanium. So Ge, germanium, let's find germanium number 32. So what's the previous noble gas before germanium? Well, I got to go back all the way to 19 and then to 18. That's argon. So I'm going to put Ar in square brackets. So that takes care of the entire electron configuration up to argon. So then all I need to do is write whatever follows argon. So I got to go to 18, 19. Now I'm in 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in the fourth period. So I'm in 4s1, 4s2. So I should write 4s2. And I'm going to write the electron configuration until I get to germanium, just like I normally would. So now I have 4s2 done. Now I'm in the 3D. So 3D1 all the way to 3D10. So this is going to be 3D10 is next. And then finally, I have now I'm going to get into the 4P. So now 4P1, 4P2. So I'm at 4P2 when I reach germanium. So 4P2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the abbreviated electron configuration for germanium. So now, next is TL. TL, where's TL? There's Ti, titanium. TL is somewhere. Where's TL? TL, thallium, number 81. So number 81, so what's the previous noble gas? I got to go all the way back, 55, 54. So xenon, number 54 is xenon. So I'm going to put xenon into square brackets. So that's the electron configuration. That represents the electron configuration all the way up to xenon. So now I just need to write out what's after xenon. So from xenon, I'm in period 6. So now I go to 55. So this is 6s. I'm in the s block. So 6s1, 6s2. So I'm going to write 6s2. Okay, so now what's after the 6s? I'm going to go to 7. So this is 56 for barium. I got to go to 57. 57 is down here. So I'm now in the F block. And so remember, when you're in the F block, you drop down 2 energy levels. So you're going to go from 6 to 4. So this is 4P, and all of this is 14. So 4P14. I'm sorry, 4P. 4F14. I keep getting my letters wrong. 4F14. Okay, so now I've finished here. Now I'm at 71. I'm at 71. Now I go back to 72. Now I'm in the D block. So remember, when you're in the D block, you're one less than the level, one less than the row you're in. I'm in row 6. So this is the 5D. So 5D, and I'm going to go all the way through the D's to 80. So that's 5D10. 5D10, and then 81 is in the P block. So I'm back to 6 for the period. So 6P1. 6P1. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the abbreviated electron configuration for thallium. Now, what about Rb, rubidium? So Rb, number 37, what was the previous noble gas? Number 36, krypton. So we're going to put krypton in square brackets, Kr, and then we're going to add the electron configuration after krypton. So here we have krypton, 36, 37 is rubidium. We're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, period 5, and we're in the S block, so 5s1. So we're going to add 5s1. And that's the electron configuration, the abbreviated electron configuration for rubidium. Next is nickel. So we find nickel. Where's nickel? Number 28. So we got to go back to 19 and then to 18. Argon. So we got to write argon in close brackets. Okay, so then from argon all the way till nickel, we have to write the rest of the electron configuration. So we go from 19, so we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, period 4. So this is 4s2, 1, 4s1, 4s2. So 4s2 is filled. And then we keep going. We go from 4s2 to the 3d. 3D1, 3D2, 3D3, 3D4, 3D5, 3D6, 3D7, 3D8. So we put 3D8, and there's the abbreviated electron configuration for nickel. Now, last is bismuth. So we got to find bismuth. Where's bismuth? Bi. Bismuth, where are you? Right over here, number 83. So our previous noble gas, we got to go back to 55, to 54, xenon. So we're going to put xenon in the square brackets. And then we got to write everything after xenon. So going from xenon to cesium. So again, we're in period 6. So we're at 6s1, 6s2. So we filled in that. So 6s2 is filled. And then again, we're at 56. We got to go down here to 57. We're going to fill all of this in. This is the F block, 4F. 4F. All the way to 71. We got to get to 83. We're at 71. So we got to go through the F. So that's going to be 4F14. So now that we got to 71, we got to go to 72, hafnium. So we're going to fill in the D block here. So we got to go through all the D block to get to 83. So 80 is the last here. So this is going to be 5D10. 5D10. So we go through this, and now we're in the 6P block. So P block, 6 period 1, 6P1, 6P2, 6P3. So this is going to be 6P3, and then that is how it's done. So I hope this video was helpful. If this helped you, it helped clarify how to do electron configurations or abbreviated electron configurations with your periodic table, then by all means, please like the video, share the video with fans, yes, I have fans, friends and family. Make sure you hit that like button over there or over here somewhere. And also subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. When you hit that notification bell, please click all so you'll be notified by all the videos I put out. Finally, put a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions. I would love to hear from you. If you have a problem or a question you want me to help you with, if you have a topic you want me to cover, I would love to do that for you. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.